Hello. It is 12 o'clock at night. And yes, I'm wearing vintage reading. Well, I'm wearing reading glasses under these. Vintage sunglasses. And this is it. This is the state sale reality. Had you known the day would have had today, and had it been filmed, I think it would have been an award-winning episode. It would have been the most watched of all time. Anyway, let me show you around. Our sale starts tomorrow, and it's going to be very good. And we have found some last-minute treasures. And this is a gorgeous set. This 14-karat wedding set. And it's got the band with it. And it's kind of chunky. It's really nice. And there's an emerald. And a ruby. And some earrings. And you will find a very large collection of Madame Alexander dolls. If you collect them, this is where they are. Just beautiful. And as you see, from the ground up, boxes. I'm probably going to stumble around on my words because I'm really tired. Like I said, if he could have only been here today, fly on the wall. Some estate sales are a little harder to prepare than others. But anyway, enough of all that. This beautiful crystal lamp here, satin glass lamp, Gone with the Wind style. And you will see some things here, and some furniture is not for sale. That's because my client is still living here. But she will not be here for the sale. But Carolyn has some beautiful, beautiful collectibles. I love the portrait plates. And this gorgeous Fenton bowl right here. With a ruffled edge, opalescent. Just beautiful. Now it's going to be an early trip over here in the morning. Late and early. So, still price some things. And these are some beautiful camellia prints. And Carolyn is from Columbia, South Carolina, and she is a Southern South Carolina belle in every sense of the word. And she has got a wonderful, wonderful eye. And one of my favorite things here is this Victorian butter dish. It's missing the knife, but it is just gorgeous. It is kind of like Vaseline glass, or it is Vaseline glass, but it's blue. And it is Victorian. Another Fenton bowl. And you'll see a lot of marble top Victorian furniture. Well, hey there. Hey there, I forgot your name. I know you just have one eye. I think I call you One Eye. I'm sorry, Smokey. Anyway, Andre up there, some really pretty ginger jars. A good old southern piece of pottery right there. And back to the marble top furniture. Very pretty. And this is one of the prettiest settees that I have seen. It is just beautiful. But it's a lot prettier if I take that old towel off of it. Very detailed. And you got the little side tables there, or plant stands. Let's see if we can go in here and look at the music. This is a wonderful record player right here. It works, and she's got lots of albums. But just style-wise, It's mid-century modern. A little earlier than that, but just so beautiful. The finish, you just won't find, and it's Motorola, you just won't find any better. Where there's life, oh well. Alrighty. Beautiful, beautiful set of Castleton china, Belle Rose. Nice mirror. And I really like this daisy and button lamp. It's beautiful. Much prettier if we turn it on. Very nice. Got some sterling silver. Lots of good crystal. This is a great piece right here. Solid mahogany, Victorian. And look at all the Limoges. It's just beautiful. And I guess my favorite's probably everybody else's favorite too, but these are beautiful cranberry, Bohemian, Victorian glasses. They are just beautiful. Now the berry set was Carolyn's grandmother's, and you see it's got these coralline enamel flowers on there. And it's just beautiful, not signed anywhere, but very old. And this is a Victorian sugar shaker. So if you want to shake your sugar, you just go right ahead. Alright, let's see what kind of accident I'm not going to have. Alrighty, and some beautiful crystal tiffin. You got a lot, many pieces of that. And the tuxedo, Lenox tuxedo. You got 60 pieces of that. And we've set a lot of it out on the table. And I skipped over one of the best pieces is this RS Prussia bowl. Berry set with the bowls. The detail is just beautiful. You've got sheep, and you've got dogs, and you've got some cows. Wonderful. So if you love RS Prussia, that is definitely for you. Another good piece is this daisy and button, purple. Alright, we're still like a wrecking ball in here. This furniture is not for sale. This is a bedroom suite that Carolyn is going to keep. And there's my little missing doll. And these were Carolyn's dolls, and they were on the bottom shelf in there with all of the Madame Alexanders. And they are ideal dolls. And their composition with the open and closed eyes. And they are in terrific shape. They are just beautiful. And I do believe Carolyn was an only child. And so therefore, she didn't have a bunch of other children playing with her things. So they're in good shape. And that is an American character doll down there. And she has got a bag of clothes with her. And she's very nice. So you guys don't get all mad at me when you see furniture not for sale. Because I've already told you. So we don't want any misunderstandings. But there is a lot of furniture here for sale. But just not this set. Beautiful old quilts. And I can tell you that these were in this trunk, and they were each wrapped in individual sheets, completely wrapped. And they weighed a ton. So they are in great shape. And you got, that's not all of them, but vintage hankies for days and days. And look at this beautiful federal chest. That is a monster. Beautiful. More doilies. Alright, I don't even know what time I'm up to now. Let me put my sunglasses on and turn around and see. I'm up to 9 minutes. Woo, that is scary. Man, that is scary. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry, I skipped over the whole dang kitchen. Alrighty, got crystal in here. Beautiful, beautiful. Good stuff. And And you will see some cabinets that have rubber bands on them. That means don't go in there. And these are some pretty dishes right here. That's one of my favorite. Nice towelware. And love these old bowls right there. That's a beauty. And this cookie jar just goes so great with it. And you got some really old ball jars. And no, for any of y'all that are wondering, those did not come from the Starling house. They were here. I know how some of y'all are. Refrigerator dishes. And I love these big, heavy pottery stoneware bowls. And the copper kettle is just fabulous, fabulous. And you've got a bunch of Tyler candles in here. And a love seat. One of the best tables and pieces in this house is this beautiful piece right here. Look at the work on that. And the needlepoint that Carolyn's mother did. Now, in here you will find some of the finest purses and these mink stoles right here. They're just not your normal, quote, everyday 1950s riches. They are very, very fine. Probably some of the finest minks you'll ever find anywhere. Right here. Wonderful purses. Jewelry. And you'll see some Whiting and Davis purses. This is one of my favorites. Look at that. All of that is hand set. And when I say hand set, I mean the detail. You see that each prong is covered by a setting, and that's just wonderful. Lots of bling. These oriental needle points are beautiful. This is a great purse right here. Look at the colors. That is so unusual. This is early, and most of these are sterling silver. And I believe this one is Whiting and Davis. It is signed inside. And that's a Whiting and Davis cigarette purse back there. This is a gorgeous purse right here. It's very fine. It's French. Very, very fine woven metal mesh. And look at the hat pin collection. Beautiful. And the layer tables right there, the end tables. Now let me step back and show you this bed. This bed is fabu. Look at that baby. And the cover that goes on the top. It is just beautiful. Alligator purse, alligator shoes. And Carolyn's mother had this made for, it was her mother's actually, and she had it made for an outfit that she had. All these Southern Carolina bells. Lots of gloves. And if you love leather driving gloves, this is the place to be. Here's some more jewelry. And I guess the highlight of this would probably be if you were standing right here, what would catch your eye might be these fabulous perfume bottles. Now these are cut glass and they're Victorian. And they do have some damage to them, but they are absolutely beautiful. They have sterling silver tops. Oh, and look at that. These are special. Nope, and I'm not going to tell you how much they are because they're not cheap. But it's a lot of unusual collectibles. Please, God, don't let me break anything. And that you just can't find every day. Beautiful, beautiful. Lots of bling. I got some bakelite, Victorian jewelry. I think I kind of missed out on that over here. Let's go back. Jewelry up here. And look at the cameo on the chain. I love it. Purses, hats, gloves. And look at the gorgeous Carolyn. Looky. I love it. Cranberry perfume bottles. Just gorgeous. You'll see lots of gloves, pins. Maybe I should change my sunglasses. And somewhere here there is an invitation to the Reagan Ball from 1980 something. I'd say we were a little late. And you know I've gotten punch drunk if I'm decorating the bear down there. The lamps are not for sale. Now this is a beautiful woven purse, and it's made of celluloid. And you can see that it's super fragile. Celluloid was one of the first plastics that was ever made. So it's beautiful but not very durable. Real easy to work with for the designers, but not so durable. So that one's just to look at. Glass beads. I think you'll find more here than you thought, because there's certainly more here than we thought. And our client just left today for a couple of days. So we had to make sure she was happy before she left. The old wedding dress, which she said no, she would never go there again. Oh, the stories people tell. Look at the purses. Nice designer brands. Look here. Look at Bobby. She just popped this section. It just makes me want to go to the beach. And you will find some of the, just some really wonderful high-end clothing here. And the ties, the men's ties are just awesome. What I mean, they are beautiful and fine. Some Michael Kors. You'll find all different kind of things here. And we have a garage, but I'm not going to go out there right now. I'm going to put my sunglasses on, and I'm going to bid y'all a farewell goodbye, because I'm going home. I've taken about all I can take today of the estate sale business, and I will see y'all in the morning. And I hope that I look a little better than I do right now. Try to touch up and put a little hair color on for y'all. Bye-bye.